Hey guys, this is Complete Geek TV, and I had a friend, Robbie, who lost his Nintendo Switch Dock, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get this one from Amazon, but before I give my buddy a crappy Switch Dock, we thought, let's test it out and review it first. So here it is, the Tokluck Nintendo Switch Dock. Let's get into unboxing this. You have a knife?
I sure don't. Do you have a knife?
I don't, but you know what? Screw it. Screw, because it's a screw.
I realize that's where you're going with that.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
there it
that.
is.
Sorry about that.
There it is.
Yeah, I know there are a couple of people that'll appreciate that terrible joke. Let's see.
Let's see. Oh yeah. By the way, the cord is not included, so you do need to use your standard switch cord that you already had.
It's very important. Very important to say. And or accessorized charging cord. Okay, so that's kind of it. It's the box. It's if you want to open that, we got this little papers included. Okay, you got a little overview, product information. Technical parameters.
Is that a sticker on there? I can't tell.
That's a great question. It's very glossy. I think it does have a protective sticker. Let me just double check. I'm either going to scratch this up horribly.
I think you just...
No way. That's got to... Am I destroying this? It's a sticker. It's a sticker.
I literally thought you just destroyed that.
Robbie, you're safe.
There you go, Robbie. All right. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, that is good to know. That's pretty awesome.
Nice. So, yeah. That looks... Oh, okay. I thought that was going to click for some reason, but it does not.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
All right. So, you know, having a Switch on me right this second would have been a great idea before we started the video. But
first thoughts on feeling it?
It seems pretty nice.
Yeah.
So you got your, you know... Well, man, we need to test this out, though, because we got USB-C, DCN, so that's for your power, HDMI, USB 3.0, so, I mean, it's just like the regular Switch. There's your dock. So let's just test this thing out. And it says it works for the standard and OLED, so it should work for all.
Yeah, so it looks like all the I/O is on this one side here.
Not right, for whatever reason, you know, but hey, makes sense.
It's got
it doesn't have a dock.
Got your C here. It does say OLED, regular Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
I'm loving the little spaces for your games.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of fun, just having them there available right where your Switch would be.
Check this out, though. We're going to have the Switch in our hands.
Well, you look at that. Wow.
Here, I got this, too. And then I also got these.
Well, really cool.
Then we could just...
Well, I just want... Ooh, beautiful. I just want to say, first of all, the bottom has these nice little textured feet, which is cool. So, like, no sliding, which is nice. And then also, the fit is nice and tight. There's like a little...
Dude, is that bad?
No, it's like you'll see when you try it. There's like a little thing to kind of keep it. Here, you want to give it a shot to kind of keep it.
Okay, hold on, just to not scare everybody, because that kind of freaked me out. Even watch this. These are rubber.
Yeah.
Okay, these aren't. I think these were hard plastic.
Oh, you thought it was like scratching or something? I got you.
So it's meant to be tight.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like a tiger. It's hard to know exactly. I almost wish they had
a side guide.
Yes,
yeah,
because I don't know when it's in the middle to push down.
I know what you're saying too. It does line up perfectly with the edges, but it is hard to see over. From the top, top's not hard to line it up. But yeah, these slid in super easy.
Nice.
Really cool. Okay. Busting out the Goldilocks,
we could just put those on there too.
I think it is not okay. It's not either direction, because it does need to go. I was just curious if you could go either or, but yeah, either way, really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Then we'll see how the game's going.
Feels
easy.
Feels like it's locked in there nice and tight. He doesn't want to pop some games in there. I will say, while Adam's throwing some games in, at the time of filming, the price was, I believe, $26. So, I mean, if this thing does charge well and play well, like that's such an awesome cheap option for a Switch accessory. It's kind of cool. I will say the little plus, minus, and power buttons, there's no like raised to them whatsoever. Raisedness is a word, by the way. It seems all touch capacitive, so that
no click, no raise.
That is a concern, but again, we'll test it out and let you know for sure if something's good, not good, whatever. But how do you feel like the games fit?
Well, it was weird because somehow this feels stuck, but yet the other ones went in like real easily.
Sweet.
So look, this one,
Okay.
and I'm trying to figure out if it's just because this is here.
You want to pull it, slide it out?
Yeah. Man, that's hard for me to get under that. Let's see. Nope, that's just tough on that one.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So this game will forever be. This game's yours, Robbie.
Yeah, is it just that one though? Look, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. 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 You know, so it's just Mortal Kombat, and most of you don't have Mortal Kombat on Switch. So,
Do you think it's that specific game? You want to try a different game in that slot? Like that'd be kind of weird.
This is tough to get out.
You feel like that's actually
Hey,
okay? Hey! I think it's just Mortal
Let's
Kombat.
see.
That's really weird.
It is just Mortal Kombat.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's tight.
So is Mortal Kombat slightly larger of a cartridge? That's really bizarre. Well, you want to grab another one?
Everything works perfectly. I tried everything else.
Weird.
That's kind of tight.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. We're just giving first impressions here. It's just humorous that Mortal Kombat of all games that you don't have in your collection is tight.
Also, weird case study now. Our Switch games slightly different sizes. Is this something we're gonna have to review? I don't know. It's weird. Anyways,
I don't know why this is tighter though. It's tighter.
It's so bizarre. Regardless, it seems to hold every other game really well. Just Mortal Kombat, which is very bizarre.
So it fits 99.9% of games perfectly. We'll point out that you can still pull that out.
Yeah,
it was just
fine.
more humorous.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. So why don't we give this? We're gonna give this a power test, an HDMI test, and maybe even try to throw in a USB-C accessory just to see what happens. But I mean, I'll say this: initial impressions. I like the feel of it. I mean, the fact it's $26. Charges potentially 4 controllers and hold your games. I think it's really cool. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the only thing that I wish was different, which, for someone that pulls their stuff on and off a lot, maybe this will bug you. I don't do mine on and off all the time that much. But yeah, keep in mind, they made it tight on purpose because, this is not falling out. So we have to say that. That's a positive. Once this is in, it's in. And it's not scratching. These are rubber pieces on all... on 3 on one side, 3 on the other. It's just tight.
Yeah.
Not so scary. They're just trying to make sure it doesn't fall. It's actually better the more you've done it multiple times.
And I will say I'm skeptical of this, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Initial testing, we're just running into an Asus monitor. I will say first power up, it came right on. HDMI seemed responsive first test. We did figure out which we probably should have known from the start, but the plus and minus actually is the orientation of your controllers going in. So, each one has a plus at the top, minus at the top. So the plus controller would go this side, the minus controller this side. That's what that means. We probably should have known that already.
There's not different volume levels.
Yeah, you don't turn up the volume of your controller. Also, another cool thing Adam tested was this. That ought to show you how sturdy. Is this like a Dairy Queen ice cream test?
It is.
They hand it to you.
Like a custard.
Yeah,
is that what it is? If you guys have one of those.
Yeah, where they hand it out and then.
Maybe they do that at Dairy Queen.
Right?
Now.
I thought they always with the spoon.
That'd be hilarious. Ice cream place in it.
I've always wanted it to fall out.
I know. Please tell me if you guys know what we're talking about. Ice cream places when they do that.
Just to show you, which I don't even know what that's supposed to prove. See, ice cream is not slippery.
Yeah, I don't see. We gave you melted ice cream. That is
such
funny.
a random thing.
That is hilarious.
What if other places took that, like car dealership kicks the tires first?
That's pretty freaking great. Sorry, I wanted to download this.
Well, believe it or not, Adam plugged in his Switch and he's downloading something now. Doesn't seem like that with all consoles.
The problem is, I listen. I have this. I gave this to my son.
Understandable.
And then he's only got 2 games on there. I don't want to test Bluey on here for this test. So I want to test something I was familiar with.
That's honestly understandable.
Yeah. So I was downloading Ninja Turtles because I was thinking, you know what? He's gonna want to play this anyway.
That's true.
That's true. Let's get this downloaded on there.
I think we should try Bluey, honestly. While we're loading up the game, I'm gonna disconnect the HDMI and plug it in a couple of times and see if we have any drop in signal. So immediately came back here, which is kind of cool. All right, let's see. Yep. All right, signal back.
I'm not seeing any any downgraded picture. The picture looks the same. I'm sorry, there was one person on there I read say something about that the picture looked softer. I don't really see that on our end. I mean, I'm not doing a back and forth, but it's definitely not noticeable.
Yeah, it looks good to me so far.
Yeah.
Let's do one more HDMI unplug
That
just
is
to double check. It is cool that you can literally just have it here and play too.
I know.
Is kind of a nice option.
You, of course, already have a kickstand, but that's still kind of cool. For
I will
I
say
thought the same thing you did when I saw that.
Because normally, a regular Nintendo Switch dock, obviously this is covered up. But that's kind of fun that it could technically sit there and charge and play still. That's kind of cool.
It doesn't seem finicky. It seems like it goes right out.
No, and I'll say the HDMI port doesn't feel loose. It actually feels really nice. Back up again. So seems really nice.
It's working great.
Yeah. Cool. You want to throw in the controllers one more time? Just see if it's charging right away. It's kind of cool.
It does feel just like a Switch, the side rails, same thing.
There we go. Charging.
Then it shows green when it's fully charged. See, as you see, we took some juice out there for a second.
Yeah.
So pretty self-explanatory. And once again, you can be charging your Joy-Cons on the console, so you still have your 2 more sets.
Yeah, kind of rad.
Pretty good for a family use.
And I will say
that. Look at that grip.
It is nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Once again, ice cream.
Ice cream test controller.
I don't want to do it with all the cables right now, but yeah.
I also, just as a side note, just because we were curious, we're actually using a different charger just to see if it would cause any weirdness or whatever. It is all.
Or is it because we couldn't find it?
It's also nope. Just for science is the only reason.
That's why.
But yeah, we decided to throw on a MacBook charger just to see if it would throw a curveball at it. It seems to be doing just fine.
Yeah.
Whoa. There's a power button that I just hit, so there's that.
Yeah.
That's also kind of cool. Now I'm curious. The power button is this still charging?
Like this.
That's interesting. Or is that literally solely power out to?
Great question.
Because it does look like the controllers are still charging, the Joy-Cons.
It does still charge it without the.
So the power button is just to send the signal. Okay, kind of cool. Interesting.
So it's a switch between. Yeah. It's pretty. Guys, it's fast. I'm not seeing any issues there. It's nice.
Okay.
So if you have Mortal Kombat, just make a side note. Everything else seems to be pretty solid. And then once again, hold on. We'll do this test. Let's make sure there's no, no
double check.
Scratches, anything, everything.
Yeah, it is a nice protective rubber there.
Yeah, it's rubberized.
One more time.
See how quickly I can line that up.
Pretty good. Let's see. Reading.
That one's a little bit more, but
there it is. There it is. All right.
All right, Leonardo.
Really
Ready
cool.
to go. Okay, yeah.
Well, this. Oh, I do want to test this. Is this a
This
power
can't
button?
be real.
That is a power button.
All
Really
right.
cool.
Hold on, real quick, because I know you don't know this off the top of your head. What do you think the price is for a Nintendo dock? The official one.
I'm gonna say $50.
$62 right now on Amazon.
Okay.
So
more than I
this is
thought.
1/3 of the price. You said this was what?
26. So yeah, it's quite a bit cheaper.
so it's
a little more than a
little
third.
less than half, though. But yeah. So either way.
Also, I just realized. Yeah, this is a touch capacitive. I think it's solely for the charger, which is cool. So just for the Joy-Cons. So if you want to leave this plugged in, your Joy-Cons are full of juice. You have the option of shutting that off, and not like continuously.
Yeah, here, maybe we can show you that too so you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more time.
Ice cream's good. Ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. I also have to say I was skeptical of this touchpad, but it
for whatever reason
feels pretty.
I think we're all guilty of this. We have this thing that we think to ourselves, I'm not getting anything unless it's an official product. So it's always seems sketcy.
And I'll say we've been burned before, obviously. All of us
we
probably
have. Which is another reason why we wanted to test this, because we thought it looked cool. But it works really well. And then once again, it charges your extra Joy-Cons. It holds games. Like if you're someone that doesn't want to have a bunch of these laying around and you want to put your games up here to just, it's nice, especially for someone. I think this is also really great for just a person, a family that usually keeps theirs docked.
That's
you pull out your things, you pull out the game.
Yeah.
That seems like a really good use case for this. We even have like another one that we want to do a video on that we use for travel.
Yeah.
It's just a small dock for the Switch that we use for travel. That's another good option for that. But this is a really, really good one, we think, for that area. But
Yeah.
hey, Robbie, we hope you like it.
Robbie, yeah, and yeah. Final thoughts for me. I actually vastly exceeded my expectations. I thought for $26, this was going to have quite a few trade-offs, but I'm actually impressed. So Tokluck or Tokluck.
Real quick, if you use our coupon code CGTV, you get nothing off.
We don't have a coupon code. But we will put in the description an Amazon link for you if you want to pick one of these up. We'll probably do some more reviews and tests on other Switch accessories. But yeah, I want to say this was a huge success. And Robbie, I hope you enjoy it, man.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we appreciate you as always. Miss y'all. Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
Take care.
See you guys.